Don't nothing make a woman feel good like her getting to the bag. No, you could be a whole baddie. You can get to the bag. You can be cute. You can walk around like your shit don't stink if you want to. Like, you can do all of that. You can do all of that as a single mom. Hey y'all, it's your girl Shantae, but you already know you can call me Tay. Welcome back to my channel, sis. If you're new here, come on in, sis. Come on in. Welcome into the Lavish Gang. We hope you stay. Today's video is going to be a Lux Life type of video, but the single mom edition. So y'all, if you don't know, your girl was a teenage mother and I am a single mom. I became a mom at 17 years old. My oldest child is 10, y'all. So I know it's crazy. Yes, I have a 10-year-old. And, you know, single moms and teen moms is just very near and dear to me. So I wanted to start introducing some videos and some content geared towards, you know, my single moms, my teen moms, you know, the ones out here getting to the bag, getting cute every day. You know, I just want to start doing different videos and stuff for y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. Today's video is going to be basically my perspective on how you can live a Lux life as a single mom, okay? So the first one is going to be budgeting and saving, okay? So when I was younger, my 17, you know, I say from like 17 to 21, 22, I was not budgeting. I was not saving my money. I really didn't really have money to save. To be honest with y'all, I worked at Walmart. I worked at Publix. Like, you know, I have not had the most money at points of times, but I wish I had a different mindset to not be spending money on my kids, some Jordans and all that extra stuff that they was gonna grow out of. Not saying that they can't have that. Says y'all do what y'all want to do, put your baby what you want to put your baby in, because I'm not here to tell you what to do. But I just feel like, you know, the sooner you start to budget and save your money, the better off you'll feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to feel like they don't have any money. You know what I'm saying? And when your baby wants something, you got to tell your baby no. Or when you want something, you can't have it. Like, nobody wants to feel like that. I felt like that, y'all. I have stood in stores and cried before because there was stuff that I wanted my baby to have, or my babies, because I have two, to have, and I couldn't get it. And that's just a terrible, terrible feeling. And now that I'm not in that place anymore, I vowed to myself and to my sons to never go back to that place, okay? So just budgeting and saving your money, you know, having money saved up for emergency circumstances. I've had to call on my daddy before. I've had to call on my mother before. I've had to ask my brothers for assistance. Like, you know, my brother done bought my kids school shoes. My mama done bought school clothes, paid bills before. Like, so it's okay for that to happen if you needed to help you to get up on your feet. But have $500 saved up. You know, try to save $1,000 saved up, $5,000. You know, keep saving, sis, to where if something goes on, emergency purposes, like, you have that money. You know, take care of your car. You want to take your kids on a trip, even if that's not an emergency, but you just say, okay, well, I want to take my babies on a trip. We want to go out of town for the weekend. You have the money to do that, okay? So just save up your money. I promise you will feel so much better. Now that my savings account is like doing really well, I just feel so good. You know, I just feel so accomplished because, like I say, I remember those days when I didn't have that. You know, my bank account says $0, sis, that meant $0. That did not mean zero in the savings and money in the checking. No. That meant zero, okay? Checking, saving, nothing, all right? I've been there, so I'm not here to knock y'all. I'm here to help y'all, okay? Definitely start budgeting and saving. Cut your costs, okay? Cut costs. I'm not saying don't spend no money. I'm just saying cut costs. Like all that extra money, eating out, cook at home. Money where you ripping and running, putting gas in your car. Go to work and go home. Go to work, go home. Go to the babysitter, your mama, or whatever, and back home. You don't need to be spending, you know, doing all that ripping and running. You don't need the club outfits. You don't need all that. You don't need all that. Just save. Try to save. I don't care if it's nothing but $5, $10, $50. Just save, okay? My next tip is gonna be make yourself a priority. I know when you are a single mom, like, kids are your priority. Your kids, your bills are your main priority. I understand That was me for so long. Yeah, that was me, sis. I get it. But you also got to make yourself a priority. You know, so many times moms suffer from like depression. You be so stressed out, you know, different things. And it's just because you need time to yourself. You need to love on yourself. You know, realize that without you being the best you, your kid, like you can't see about your kids. You know, you can't pour into somebody else when your cup is empty. Okay, and your kids are relying on you. So you need to make sure that you are good so that you can be here to take care of them. So that you're mentally stable, emotionally stable, physically stable enough to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? Because my mama has always told me that nobody's going to take care of your kids the way you take care of them. And I wholeheartedly trust my mama. I love my mama. If anything's happened to me, I want my kids with my mama. But I know that can't nobody take care of them the way I take care of them. Okay, so make yourself a priority, sis. Like, do it. You got to do it, okay? Go to school. I know. Everybody be like, girl, I ain't got time to go to school. Girl, I got to get this money. Because that used to be me. When I graduated high school, my mom wanted me to go off to FAMU. And I was like, girl, no, I got to get a job. And although I think everything happens for a reason, I do kind of wish I had went off to school. I'm currently in school now, so it ain't never too late. I'm 28 years old, y'all, and I'm in school. Okay, it's never too late to go back to school. But make sure you go to school. Make sure you get your education, because that's the best way to better yourself, or one of the best ways to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? To get to the bag. Ain't necessarily even got to be a degree. It's just making sure you're pouring into up here. Making sure you're learning, making sure you're researching, making sure, you know what I'm saying, you're knowledgeable, because that's what's going to help you to get to the bag. I also wrote down getting a hustle, okay? Get you a side hustle. Become an entrepreneur. I know entrepreneurship ain't for everybody, but make it a side hustle, sis. Learn how to do hair, nails, lashes, tattoos, get you a cleaning business. Like me, I make custom phone cases. I'm trying to get into doing makeup, like do something, sis. I don't care if you out here making picnics, if you out here selling sex toys, like you babysit, and do something to bring in that extra income. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, don't nothing make a woman feel good like her getting to the bag, okay? Get into the bag. Like, sis, I'm telling you, do it. Do it. There's so many ways, so many videos out here on YouTube as to how you can, you know, get to different side hustles, start different side hustles, make extra side money. Like, when I started doing custom phone cases, y'all, I had no idea how much money I was gonna make. And I would leave a screenshot up here as to how much my business has made. I have not made as much money this year because I have slacked off. I need to get back to it. But y'all, throughout the pandemic, it turned the pandemic to a pandemic. Period. Okay? Yes, like I was getting to the bag. So you just never really know, you know, use your talents, use what God bless you, that you're something that you're good at, and start to make money off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just no matter how you choose to do it, I ain't judging you, sis. I'm not judging you. If, you know, the naked hustle is your thing, whatever your thing is, sis, whatever your thing is, making sure you get into the bag. You pouring into yourself up here, getting that knowledge, getting that education, all right? Next thing is going to be to pamper yourself. Y'all, like, this is probably one of my favorite ones. Besides getting to the bag, this is one of my favorite ones. Pampering yourself. Ladies, you have to pamper yourself, okay? And I know that the word pampering can be taken into different, you know, can mean different things for different people. But to give you some ideas of what I'm talking about, pampering yourself could be going out, taking yourself out to dinner. Pampering yourself could be you getting a massage, you know, going to the spa, getting your feet done, getting your nails done, getting your hair done. I mean, even if you aren't going sitting in somebody else's chair, sitting in a salon, do your hair yourself. You know what I'm saying? You deserve to look pretty. You deserve to look good. You are a queen. You know what I'm saying? Conduct yourself in that manner. Carry yourself in that manner, all right? Just because you're a single mom, that don't mean anything. That does not mean anything. You still need to love on you and pamper you. You know, like, how anybody else, how you gonna know how you want somebody else to love on you and pamper you and treat you if you don't know how to love and pamper on yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you are doing that, y'all. The other day, I had a private massage right here in my living room, right here where I'm sitting at. The girl came and set up her table, did a private massage for me. I took myself out on a lunch date with some other ladies. I got a pedicure. I cooked myself a luxe dinner. I did not go anywhere and ate. Like, you know, I didn't go anywhere out to eat for dinner. I cooked my own luxe dinner. I actually have a video on my channel already. I'll leave it up here for y'all to click on. But I did all of that at home. Did my own little bath, everything. Like, I just pampered and poured into me. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to you some manifestation like affirmations and stuff like that. Like, you know, just do what makes you feel good. If you like to dance, sis, go dance. You know, if you like to eat tacos, sis, go eat you some tacos. Like, whatever it is that makes you feel good, as long as you ain't out here hurting nobody, okay? Don't do that. But just really, really, like, take time to get to know yourself. You know, do what makes you feel good. Only you know what makes you feel good the best way. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're doing that, sis. Okay? It's important. Next thing is going to be to travel and take trips. Now, I am a firm believer in taking them kids on some trips. Okay? Take them kids. Let them kids do some stuff, you know. Let them explore. Don't always be leaving the kids at home. But at the same time, take you some trips without the kids. You know, your friend, your boo thing, your baby daddy, your whoever. Even your mama, like, you know, whoever, go on a trip, go out and explore, travel. Don't just always sit home. You know what I'm saying? And that goes back to like budgeting. When you're budgeting and you saving money, like, you already have money set to the side for things such as trips. You know what I'm saying? To where you're not taking your paycheck, which you need to be paying bills with, to go on a trip. Okay? Like, split it up. If you want to go to, say, Atlanta, you want to go to New York City, you want to go to Dominican Republic, like, tally everything up as to how much money, you know, you probably going to be spending. And then break it down by how many months or how many weeks you got before the trip. And just set money off to the side for the trip. But most definitely take trips. And it doesn't always have to be days long or weeks long. You can take a day trip, sis. You can get in your car and just ride and take you a day trip and go and pamper yourself, love on yourself, explore, and come on back home to the kids, okay? Next thing is going to be to get out and have fun. So if you ain't going on no day trip, that's okay. You can still get cute. Go outside for the day. You know, find other women or other people to go to different brunches with. Go out to the lounge, have you a couple drinks. You know, just get out. You know, if you like to skate, go skate. You like to go hiking or camping, go do that. Just get out of the house. Go and network and meet other people. Meet other single moms. You know, meet people that are in the same realm or line of business that you might be trying to get into. I'm a firm believer of, you know, surrounding yourself with the people that you want to be like. So that way, you know, they'll rub off on you and eventually you'll be like them. Okay, I ain't talking about copying nobody. I'm just talking about, you know, really growing. Okay, don't sit in the same mindset with the people that are hindering you. Don't always be around the people that's hindering you. Like, get out of that. If somebody ain't helping you and they ain't boosting you and they ain't pushing you to be the best you that you can be, sis, then leave them. Don't even tell them you going. Get cute and go with somebody else or go and meet somebody else, okay? So the next thing is going to be treating yourself. So I know we talked about pampering yourself, okay? We talked about that. But we're also going to talk about treating yourself, okay? So treating yourself doesn't always have to be super expensive, y'all. I'm in some Lux groups on Facebook. I'll leave them down in the description bar. But a lot of the time, Lux to a lot of people is spending money on a Birkin bag, a Louis Vuitton bag, a Chanel bag, a YSL bag. Like, that ain't what I'm talking about. Like, those things are nice, but if you don't have the money to do all of that, sis, because I ain't got the money to be buying no bags like that, that's okay. You can still treat yourself, okay? You can get cute and go to the mall and buy you, you know, something small. Buy you a perfume. Go to Sephora, go to Ulta and buy you a perfume. You know, find you a good coupon. Go to Joann's if you like to decorate and find you some stuff to decorate home goods. Like, just make sure you treating yourself, you know. Like, whatever it is that, again, makes you feel good, do that. So next one is going to be the plan for your future. Y'all, I know it's getting long. We're going to be wrapping it up in a little bit. Just stick with me. So the next one, like I said, is going to be planning for your future. So let's reel it on back. Remember I talked to y'all about, you know, getting to the bag, getting your education, pouring into yourself, like saving money. All of those things are to set yourself up for the future. Remember, you got mouths to feed. You got little ones depending on you. So make sure you setting yourself and them up for success. Okay. You know, make sure that you're not ruining your credit or that you're building your credit, trying to better your credit. That's where I'm at. When I was younger, I bombed my credit. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie, I wasn't thinking about no credit, and now like it hurts me. Like I have a nice apartment, I have a nice car, but you know, I'm trying to drive me a nice I want me a Mercedes truck, y'all, and I want me a bomb house. Like there, I said it, that's what I want. And I just got to work on getting my credit right, you know, so that I can have those things. Like I'm doing that right now. So if you have not done that, if you have not messed up your credit, don't do it. If your credit is good, keep it good. Make sure, better yet, get it to be excellent, okay? Just to make sure that you are planning for your future, you know. Set up a 401k, like the Roth IRA or whatever it's called, Vanguard, like whatever that stuff is. Like, make sure you getting those, you know, like saving and planning for the future you. Like right now, I'm trying to set my 38-year-old self up, my 48-year-old self up. Okay, I'm trying to set my kids up when they become teenagers, or when they graduate and they go off to college, or then they're in their early 20s. Like that's where my mindset is right now. Because I am in my late 20s, I'm almost 30 years old. So you know, it's necessary. It's necessary. Don't just think about the right now. That's what I used to do a lot of time when I was younger. I did not really start thinking about my future until I joined the military, or once I had the urge to join the military, okay? And the military has really, really helped me, but the military ain't for everybody. And it's not the only way to set yourself up for your future. You know, like, just make sure that you are planning, okay? Make sure you're planning. The next one is don't let anyone waste your time. Okay, so that goes for the baby daddy. That goes for the ex-husband. That goes for the ex-boyfriend. That goes for that goes for little Bobo that's down the road that's trying to talk to you, or little Dante that keeps trying to jump in your inbox. Like, that goes for all of them. Don't let them waste your time, sis. Or let me throw in some you know, because I know, you know, y'all, I have a girlfriend, so let's throw in the Nene that is over there. She got all the hoes lined up. Don't let her waste your time. Let's throw in the Misha. She real cute, but she like to play games. Don't let her waste your time. Like any male, female, whatever your preference is, don't let them waste your time. Make sure that if they don't have anything to bring to the table, because you already got the table pretty much lined up. You know what I'm saying? You the single mom. You providing everything for you and your kids. If they can't bring anything additional to that, you can do bad. You can do bad all by yourself, sis. You don't need them. Bye. There's the door. Bye. Like, block them. If they're interrupting your peace, they stressing you out. They're causing you to be crying in front of your babies. They're causing, you know, your babies to see you, you know, just not in your best self, to where you can't even focus on the job. You all in your phone arguing with somebody. Like, don't be doing all that. They got to go. We not doing that. We not doing that, sis. Okay, like, we bettering you and them kids. You and them kids. Yeah, it sounds crazy, but I'm for real. Like, that's how I am. Okay, that's how I was. Like, I did not get into nothing serious for years. I was by myself. Like, I'm not with my kid's father, like, because it was just foolishness I didn't want to deal with. And I'm not, you know, the guys or the people that I dealt with in between my baby daddy and my current relationship, like, I didn't take it seriously because they wasn't taking it seriously. I did my thing, you know, I had fun, but that's all it was, you know, was fun. And now I'm in a committed relationship, and she brings a lot to the table. You know, she helps me with my kids. My kids love her. My kids respect her, and she loves them. So just make sure that, you know, once you're willing to commit to something, like, it's worth committing to. If it's not worth committing to, sis, don't let that shit stress you. Next thing, and the last one is going to be love yourself and them babies, okay? Love yourself and them babies. Like, I'm going to say it one more time. Love yourself and them babies. It just, having kids, I'm smiling because I'm thinking about my own kids throughout this video. Like, I had to really learn that, like, my kids love me. Through my flaws, my imperfections, my going off on them, saying cuss words, getting them a spanking when it's necessary, you know, making mistakes as a parent because we all make them. No parent is perfect. Like, my kids still love me and yours do too. Your kids still love you. You know what I'm saying? You got to love on yourself. You got to love on them babies. Let them babies show you some love. Let them babies get in that bed, go to sleep. Let them babies, you know, make a mess without you going off on them. Like, just, you know, go out. Go to the park. Take your kids to the jump place because, you know, all the kids love the jump place nowadays. Like, just really love on them because my kids are 10 and 7. My baby will be 8 the beginning of August. And time has flown by. And I really wish I could get the smaller them back. Like, if I could just make time stand still in the moment right now, it would just do everything for me because they're getting older and they're getting bigger. And I'm just like, oh, I want the little you back, you know? And when I don't feel like being bothered by them, when I want them out my room and when I'm in my phone, not paying them no attention, like, I have to do a reality check to be like, one day I'm going to want them to get on my nerve. One day I'm going to want them in my room. I'm going to want them in my space, and they're not going to be there. They're going to be gone chasing behind girls, gone playing sports, going off to college, living their own life, and I'm going to just be sad, you know? So really think about that. You know what I'm saying? Really think about that because time is precious. Time is precious, y'all, and we just don't never know how much time we're going to have. So, yes, y'all, that was the first look, you know, Lux life as a single mom video. You know, sis, I just wanted to come on here and encourage you and just let you know you could be a whole baddie. You can get to the bed. You can be cute. You can walk around like your shit don't stink if you want to. Like, you can do all of that. You can do all of that as a single mom. So I just wanted to come on here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will start doing more of these on my channel. I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to y'all later.